The Battle of Kosovo, fought on June 28, 1389, is one of the most significant and storied events in Serbian and Balkan history. This pivotal clash between the Serbian forces, led by Prince Lazar Hrebeljanovic, and the invading Ottoman army, commanded by Sultan Murad I, marked a critical moment in the struggle between the Christian states of Europe and the expanding Muslim Ottoman Empire. The battle's outcome and its subsequent mythologization have left an indelible mark on the collective memory and identity of the Serbian people, influencing their culture, politics, and national consciousness for centuries. The backdrop to the Battle of Kosovo was a period of intense military and political upheaval in the Balkans. The Ottoman Empire, having already established a foothold in Europe, was steadily advancing its territories. The Christian states of the region, fragmented and weakened by internal divisions and external threats, struggled to mount a unified resistance against the growing Ottoman menace. Prince Lazar, one of the most powerful Serbian rulers of the time, recognized the existential threat posed by the Ottomans and sought to rally the Balkan states in a concerted effort to halt their advance. As the Ottoman army, led by Sultan Murad I, marched into the heart of Serbia, Prince Lazar called upon his vassals, allies, and fellow Christian rulers to join him in a decisive confrontation. The Serbian forces, comprised of various contingents from different principalities, including those of Vuk Brankovic and King Tvrtko I of Bosnia, gathered in the plains of Kosovo Polj, near the present-day city of Pristina. The Ottoman army, known for its discipline and formidable fighting capabilities, also included troops from various parts of the empire, reflecting its multi-ethnic composition. On the morning of June 28, 1389, the two armies faced each other on the battlefield. The Serbian forces, though significantly outnumbered, were determined to defend their homeland and preserve their way of life. Prince Lazar, aware of the gravity of the situation, delivered a rousing speech to his troops, urging them to fight with valor and honor. According to legend, he invoked the concept of a heavenly kingdom, suggesting that those who fell in battle would be rewarded with eternal glory. The battle commenced with fierce clashes between the opposing forces. The Serbian knights, mounted on horseback and armed with lances, charged into the ranks of the Ottoman infantry, seeking to break their lines. The Ottomans, however, responded with disciplined formations and counterattacks. The battle raged throughout the day, with both sides experiencing heavy casualties. The uneven terrain of Kosovo Polj added to the chaos. The soldiers struggled to maintain their footing and cohesion in the heat of combat. One of the most dramatic and controversial moments of the battle involved the assassination of Sultan Murad I. According to Serbian tradition, a nobleman named Miloš Obilić infiltrated the Ottoman camp under the guise of defecting and managed to kill the Sultan with a concealed weapon. This act of bravery or treachery, depending on the perspective, has been immortalized in Serbian epic poetry and folklore, elevating Obilić to the status of a national hero. The death of Sultan Murad I, however, did not lead to a decisive Serbian victory. His son, Bayezid I, quickly took command of the Ottoman forces and continued the fight with renewed determination. As the day wore on, the tide of the battle began to turn in favor of the Ottomans. The Serbian forces, exhausted and outnumbered, struggled to maintain their defensive positions. Despite their valor and determination, they were gradually overwhelmed by the relentless Ottoman assaults. Prince Lazar himself was captured during the battle and later executed by the Ottomans, symbolizing the tragic fate of the Serbian resistance. The aftermath of the Battle of Kosovo was marked by significant political and cultural repercussions. Although the battle did not result in an immediate Ottoman conquest of Serbia, it severely weakened the Serbian state and paved the way for subsequent Ottoman domination of the Balkans. The death of Prince Lazar and many of his leading nobles left a power vacuum that the Ottomans were quick to exploit. Over the following decades, the remaining Serbian territories were gradually absorbed into the expanding Ottoman Empire. The legacy of the Battle of Kosovo, however, transcended its immediate military and political consequences. The battle became a foundational myth for the Serbian people, deeply embedded in their national consciousness and cultural identity. It was remembered and commemorated through epic poetry, folklore, and religious observances, serving as a symbol of resistance, sacrifice, and martyrdom. The figure of Prince Lazar, in particular, was venerated as a saint and a martyr, with his invocation of a heavenly kingdom resonating with the Christian ethos of eternal salvation and righteous struggle. The commemoration of the Battle of Kosovo also played a crucial role in shaping Serbian nationalism in the centuries that followed. During the 19th century, as the Balkans experienced a resurgence of national movements and struggles for independence from Ottoman rule, the memory of Kosovo was invoked as a powerful symbol of national unity and resistance against foreign domination. Serbian leaders and intellectuals used the battle's legacy to inspire and mobilize their people, emphasizing the themes of sacrifice, heroism, and the quest for national sovereignty. In contemporary times, the Battle of Kosovo continues to hold a significant place in Serbian culture and political discourse. It is commemorated annually on Vidovdan, St. Vitus Day, June 28th, a date that coincides with the battle's anniversary. This day is marked by religious ceremonies, historical reenactments, and various cultural events that honor the memory of Prince Lazar and the fallen heroes of Kosovo. The battle's legacy also remains a contentious and sensitive issue in the complex and often fraught relations between the different ethnic and national groups in the Balkans. The enduring significance of the Battle of Kosovo is evident in the way it has been continually reinterpreted and reimagined across different historical epochs. From medieval epic poetry to modern political rhetoric, the story of Kosovo has served as a canvas upon which various narratives of identity, resistance, and martyrdom have been projected. It reflects the deep and often painful intersections of history, memory, and myth in the shaping of national consciousness and collective identity. Ultimately, the Battle of Kosovo stands as a testament to the resilience and enduring spirit of the Serbian people. It embodies their historical struggles, cultural heritage, and the profound impact of historical events on their national psyche. Through the lens of Kosovo, one can gain a deeper understanding of the complexities and nuances of Balkan history, as well as the powerful role of memory and myth in the formation of national identities. The battle's legacy continues to inspire, challenge, and provoke, reminding us of the enduring power of history to shape our present and future.